welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. With Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. What a big night it is in the NBA season.
No doubt the finals are still about 6 months away, but we will crown a champion tonight. It's a chance to see these guys play under major pressure. The eyes of the NBA are on this.
I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. Take a look at the Mavericks. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And I think the Nets, they've got that #1 spot halfway through the year. Not a big deal at this point in the season, but you know that gives these guys a great deal of confidence.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. Thomas is out there with MP. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Mavericks, sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Irving at the point guard. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
The Nets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Davis sends it back.
That is tremendous work by Davis right there. Guys better think twice about challenging him at the rim.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
And a wide open look for Flagg.
Yeah.
That's in, coming off the assist.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
MP passes to Thomas. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
Pass to Flagg. And stolen by MP. And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is.
Mack, good.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Irving against MP. And Flagg gets it to go on the assist by Irving. 8 points for Cooper Flagg. Nets trail by 5. MP, that's for 2. And it's Flagg with the rebound.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Here's Mack. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 5.
very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, you would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Mack, good.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
Pass to Flag. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Now here's Mack. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Thompson outside. Now Lively. Outside Irving. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Oh, just everything right about that crossover. Just didn't have anything left there for the fans.
Outside for Davis. A three-pointer, no good. Nets trail by 6. Mack bounce pass. Thomas finds MP. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Here's Irving. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Sometimes even I'm not sure how Irving does what he does out there.
Irving against MP. Good on the three-point shot. Mack's got 14 points for the game.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And on the way from Irving for 3, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's just a defensive breakdown. You have to box out Davis.
The drive by MP. Lets it go with the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Flag with it. Now guarded by Porter. Pulls it up. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Dallas leading by 9. Pass to Flag. Davis setting the pick for Flag. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here is MP. 14 points for him. Sinks the triple. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, that's a key 3 for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Now Flag outside Davis. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Nets trail by 9. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 20.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Back to Irving. Fires the 3. Clowney pulls it in. The Nets shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. MP fires from way outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chill.
And again, it's Brooklyn converting. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Nets?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Here's Flag, following the basket by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis can't get it to go. The Nets on offense. They're on an 11-3 run right now. You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks front court, Tim.
And now the addition of Cooper Flag at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Washington comes in for Flag. Marshall, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Russell in for Irving. Williams, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now, here is Russell. Washington passes to Russell. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Over Thomas. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And here's MP for 3. The shot, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Over in the corner, Washington. Off target from outside. MP outside. The trade. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one.
Anthony Davis is checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Max Christie. And then for Brooklyn, Lonnie's checked in. And MP subbed in for Kevin. Cameron Thomas. Davis kicks to Irving. Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, Davis making the game look so easy. He's having fun out there right now and putting up a big scoring number.
We've got D'Angelo Russell. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Washington. And it's Irving at the 2-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Good. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
MP from deep three-point land. And he's good on the 3-ball. Max got 30 points.
Yeah, even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Irving, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
MP against Russell. MP passes to Williams. MP deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Thompson, he's checked in for Russell. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. The 3 from MP. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He scored 64 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propel them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
MP, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Flag subbed in for P.J. Washington. With Samart, out to Thompson. Pass to Irving, clock at 4. And the Mavericks another 3.
Anytime Kyrie has a chance to make you pay from deep, he is going to do that.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And he's still going, but Tim Klay Thompson has always been celebrated for his run with the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, Kevin, 4 titles, 5 All-Star appearances, 37 points in a quarter. Klay and Steph comprising quite possibly the greatest backcourt tandem in league history.
Beyond the arc, they grab their own miss. The shot from the low post is good.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Irving with it. Picked up by Claxton. Irving's shot is good.
And finally building some momentum here in the second quarter.
MP inside. Covered by Irving. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Matt. Tipped away. To the inside. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, the dime from MP on time and on target.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Down low. Releases. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Connects from three-point range.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
To the paint. And finished off by Lively.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
That's trailed by 6. MP going in strong. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Dallas has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And now running it up the court. Matt pushing it up. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Thompson outside. Loads it up for Davis. Mack with the ball. 43 points in the game. Pass to Claxton. Three-pointer. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The Mavericks shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Outside, Davis. Inside. And finished off by Lively.
A nice ball movement there. AD picking up the assist.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Thomas is checked in. Brooklyn trailing. A 3 from MP. Way outside MP.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Irving to the left side wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 8th assist here tonight. A 3 from MP. A rebound by Washington. Dallas has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Irving up top. Thompson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Washington kicks to Irving. Over MP. Irving misses. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Thompson for 3. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's MP for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Max got 52 points.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Lively finds Irving. Now Flag. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Porter. Clowney controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Clowney's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Washington passes to Thompson. Dallas no good that time either.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Mack, good.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Last alive. And they get it. Brooklyn with the rebound. Clowney's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the dunk by MP.
Well, young players like MP know that if they run the floor, they will be rewarded.
Outside Irving. Back to Thompson. To the middle. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Oh, he did it!
Just got it off in time.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
We always talk about closing quarters and halves, the importance of it. There you go.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this.
When I look at Brooklyn, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Dallas Mavericks. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
He is giving the fans exactly what they came to see. He is a human highlight reel.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then it's MP. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the 4.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam.
First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Thompson kicks to Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, with that skill level, it's not a surprise that Irving is having another great night.
Steps back. Irving against MP. Just 5 on the clock. And another one.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Irving with the ball. Now defended by MP. Thompson misses.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
The drive by MP. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 19. Down low, here's Irving. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Irving's got 19 points.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Okay, well, Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Back to you.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. Okay, thank you, Allie.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Tim, pure basketball artistry. That's what Kyrie Irving embodied.
Well, Kevin, the combination of the ball handling, the finishing ability, impossible shot making. I'm not sure there's any player in the NBA who puts on a better show than Kyrie.
A shape. He lays it in. 24 points for him.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
MP passes to Porter. Good, and a nice assist from Matt. And the Nets lead by 18.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Irving's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
MP against Davis. Now Flag. 13 points in the game. He was all alone on that one. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He knocks down another from the mid-range. Irving has this shot down pat.
Here's MP. Pass to Clowney. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. And MP throws it down.
Well, life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise running pick and roll.
Davis finds Irving. Oh, good on the triple. Nets leading by 16. MP with it. Now defended by Flag. MP outside. And MP throws it down hard.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Inside, here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Nets. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. Second, the Mavericks.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Williams is checked in. Thompson looking for an opening. Davis has the open look. Oh, Davis showing his range.
That rare catch and shoot from AD, but he looks comfortable there.
Brooklyn leading by 15. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Yeah, what creativity from MP. Some of these moves this kid is pulling off are just unguardable.
Irving for three. They get the rebound. And Lively able to finish.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And that one's good. MP.
He was red hot from the three in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
And they double up Davis. Here's Irving. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game.
And when he's on like this, guys, there's not much you can do to stop Kyrie. An incredible shot maker.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him. Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
MP kicks to Williams. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Thompson outside. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thomas got his first 3 points of the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
And it's flagged with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 16. Irving passes to Davis. Thompson outside. Another three for Dallas.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Nets shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. MP fires from way outside. And the Nets another three.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Irving from long range. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And they double up MP. Outside Williams. Pass to Clowney. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. He's feeling it. Out to Thompson. Outside Davis. Second shot opportunity. Davis owning the inside.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to... Big discrepancy on the scoreboard at this point, but there is some time left.
Well, partner, it's going to take quite a run to turn things around at this point. At the end of this quarter, one of these teams is going to hoist that NBA Cup.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. We've got Daniel Gafford. Anthony Davis is out there with Washington. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. 4 on the clock. Matt. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Embiid still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Clyde comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for D'Angelo Russell. Now, here's Gafford. Pass the flag. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And this is just AD doing what AD does. Dominating the defense there and converting.
Matt. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Nets lead by 16.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Takes the 3. Outside, Porter launches a 3. It's good from long range. Porter's got 10 points here in the second half.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Claxton the pass to Matt. Here's the 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Irving can't hit.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
And a wide-open look for Porter. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 19. Irving sets a screen for Flag. To the inside. Irving can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside, Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 12 now in this quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
MP, that's for 2. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Irving for 3. Clowney pulls it in. Brooklyn leading by 19. MP outside. And no good. Some solid defense from Gafford. Back to Davis. Dallas moving the ball around. Gafford misses.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
MP outside. No good from outside. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Lively's checked in. On defense, the Nets. And here is Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Flag. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Outside, Davis. You know, Tim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin, believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is. I promise you that.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Thompson outside. Pass to Flag. And here's Irving. Misses and the dry spell continues.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Out to Thompson from downtown, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game, and MP throws it down.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Irving against MP. Back to Irving. Nice D from Williams.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
MP outside. Another bucket. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Irving passes to Thompson. Irving sets a screen for Thompson. From deep three-point land, they get it back. The kick out to Irving. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Irving against MP. Kicks it out to Johnson. Floats it up for MP. Stolen by Lively. Davis inside. MP's there. And stolen by MP. Fires the three. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Irving for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 36.
Well, that is Kyrie, the competitor. He would not let that 3 go unanswered.
And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Davis, and they double up Davis. Now Lively launches it. Rebound by Williams. A 3 from MP. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Brooklyn foul. LP. 4th personal foul. 15.
First one falls for him.
Now at the line for your Mavericks. Kyrie.
He hits both from the stripe. And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season. The winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy. And man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.